Anime and fashion are two things that should never ever go together. That's what I used to think, but now Supreme dropped a collab with Akira, and Uniqlo has been smashing out some great pieces with Shonen Jump, and honestly, they look fly as hell. But one thing that designers slash anime people can't seem to get a hold of is the anime shoe. Actually, I guess the Dragon Ball ones are okay, but they're fucking expensive, oh my god. The Evangelion shoes though, there is no answer. They look whack, they're just purple. I would not even be surprised if these sneakers came from the Walmart shoe factory. So basically the reason I'm making this video, because I saw these fucking New Balances and I thought only New Balance could make a shoe this lame. So today on the show, we're redoing the Evangelion shoes. Evangelion has three main characters. They're basically pilot robots and fuck up aliens, and I decided to make one shoe for each of them. So let's get started. The first shoe we have is a big bossy pair of LeBron Soldier 12s modeled after Asuka and Unit 2. It has a largely red and yellow color scheme, as well as white and blue highlights that can be found on the mech in the rebuilds. Now, we definitely played up the blue on the shoes just to make it pop. You may notice the text on the shoes. It reads Ava on the one side and Unit 2 on the other. Ideally, we'd be able to get rid of the Nike logos, or at least add an Ava logo onto the shoe, say something like a Sele or a Nerve icon, but Nike is run by a bunch of cowards that are afraid to let me do that. So Shinji essentially has the personality of a white New Balance dad sneaker, so that's what we decided to use as the template for his shoe. Now, you may notice that we kind of have a Barney the Dinosaur color scheme going on here, but that's because Shinji's mech Unit 1 has a purple and green color scheme with yellow highlights. Now, there's a lot of whites and grays and sort of just drab, boring colors that aren't related to the mech on this shoe. But that's just because New Balance doesn't have enough creativity to let you mess with their logo and the bottom of the shoe and the tongue. So what you see here is we got purple suede as the base of the shoe with a green mesh underneath. It's nice, airy, keeps you active. We also have a yellow toe cap and yellow laces. That's just sort of make the colors pop. You know, ideally we could do more with this shoe, add some more colors, make it more unique, get rid of some of this fucking trademark New Balance gray bullshit. New Balance, I would tell you that you need to step up your game, but I mean, like, come on. This is the dad shoe company we're talking about. I feel like Ray's the type of person that would wear a lot of tracksuits, and that's why I settled on Adidas for her shoes. Now, I didn't play with many colors from her mech, just because honestly I feel like her mech is pretty forgettable. So I tried to incorporate some of the blue from her hair and the green that sort of highlights her suit. Now the green is definitely played up on her shoes in comparison to her actual design. It's just the color that I chose to focus on instead of the white that makes up her suit, just because I feel like it's more distinct and honestly makes a better shoe. I really wanted to try and keep a soft color palette for this shoe as well, just to embody sort of Ray's quiet demeanor. They're not extremely flashy, nothing about them really pops. But overall, they're just a nice, subtle, soft little shoe. Hey, so I'm just working on finishing this video right now, and it's come to my attention that New Balance has actually put out a new line of Evangelion shoes. Now, these shoes are definitely an improvement over the last batch of kicks, but I still don't really like them. But it is nice to see that New Balance is taking this in a positive direction, and I really hope that they can do something cool with this series in the future.